Hello everybody and welcome to the home of football watch-alongs. It's Crystal Palace versus Newcastle, live football watch-along in the Premier League. If you're watching this on a replay, please do drop a like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Hello everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us once again for another football watch-along. An evening of football, Friday night. Mr. Roy Hodgson, why the boy? He's over there giving his little interview. Easy, Donna, what's going on, mate? Alfie, I'm watching it on True Premier Sports. Kevin, welcome in. Yassir, fire up. Becky and Benno says, have a look at Callum Wilson's face. Yes, he made the old thumbnail. Tonight he did Callum Wilson. The schedule has been released. I'll wait for a few people to get in. Before we show you that, you've probably already seen it if it's on Twitter, Facebook or the community tab. Yeah, a whole host of welcome, Nick out, Saturday mate. Lemon Squash, thank you for joining us as well. Emojis are in the chat as well. If you want to become a member and get the old emoji, support any of the two sides. I think Brighton's in there as well. Yo, Matt, what's happening, mate? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Please do drop a like if you haven't already, boys. That would be appreciated. These two sides, they sit... Let me have a look. I did have a look. 11th and 15th. Newcastle with a chance to go up to 10th in the Premier League, and Crystal Palace with a chance to go up to 7th. These two sides have got the least possession in the league so far this season. Last time they met, it was back in February, I think it was, and Crystal Palace won 1-0. And beyond that, I think Newcastle won 1-0 as well. Not too many goals. I think there's been 7 goals in 7 matches between these two. So there's a little bit of stats for you. No, Wilfried Zaha is still out because of the virus. And but Shelby is back in for Newcastle, and so's Callum Wilson as well. A bit more of an attacking lineup for Newcastle today, seeing as they went very defensive against Chelsea, which is no surprise. But yeah, it is 4-4. Looks like it's 4-4-2 actually for Crystal Palace. I think it's a 4-4-2 as well for Newcastle. I have to double check though. Give us a second, let me get back in the chat. Yo, King Baba, what's going on? Gunners, yes, you know it. I was champs earlier, yeah, not that well. Apparently SM is injured, is a rumoured bust. Oh, really? Is it? Yeah, I've not heard of that one. Yeah, he did take a knock though, I think, last week. I'm sure he did. Bruce Ball Masterclass. You subscribed, have you, CFC? Thank you very much, mate. Is this on Prime? I'm not sure, no. Probably on BT Sports if it's not on Sky. I think Dingy's on Sky. I think Brentford and QPR might be on Sky. Have a look on BT. I'm not in the UK, so I'm not sure. How much is the Amazon Prime? Is this what it's on? Is it first time on the channel? Nice on CFC. Thank you for joining us. Amazon Prime. I think you can get a free trial. You know, I'm pretty sure you can. I think you get a 7-day free trial if you've not already used it. Beyond that, it's like 15 quid a month, something like that. 12 quid a month. I've had it before. It's something like that. Palace win, you reckon? I did say a Palace win on Nitai's prediction form, but don't know. Didn't know Callum Wilson was back at the time. I might change that to a draw. Yeah, a 1-1 draw. If Nitai will let me change it. Is it 8 quid a month? Is it? Do we all take an easy because it's Friday? Are you confused? I didn't have a minute's silence because of Maradona's passing away within the week. You predicting 1-0 Palace? Yeah, I didn't predict. I'm gonna predict 1-1. I've got a bit more attacking here, Newcastle. I need to change that formation. Is what I do need to do. Newcastle to win 3-0, 20p. I'll get you £12. That's all you had left. Is that what you've got on it? Is it? Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 for Palace. Let me update that. Doing Chelsea Spurs this weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna get the schedule up in 1 minute for the weekend. I think it's a 4-3-3 for Newcastle, but yeah. Anyway, here is the schedule for the weekend, everybody, if you've not seen it. Brighton versus Liverpool, join us tomorrow, 12:15 for the early kick-off. Denveloper Saturday returns once again. Man City versus Burnley as the feature game in that one. Everton versus Leeds at 5:15, and then we jump into a bit of boxing at about 7:30, maybe 25 to 8. Dubois and Joyce, and then pretty much straight after that. Tyson versus Jones, and we'll have all that on the card as well. And then on Sunday, early kick-off in the Championship, Forest host Swansea. That's the City Ground, I think it's called. And Southampton versus Manchester United will lead us on straight after that. A bit of Chelsea and Tottenham, 4:15 on Sunday. And last but not least, the Drillers play. It's the Gunners against Wolves. Don't miss that one. But yeah, there's the schedule. I'll get it up at half-time as well, and when the stream finishes. But it is on my Facebook, Twitter and community tab on YouTube as well. Yo, Steve, it's got just added that back in for tomorrow, mate, for tomorrow's game. Yo, Becky, I'm good, thank you. How are you? So yeah, we're doing that Chelsea game. We're well busy, yeah, busy weekend of football, hopefully, and a bit of boxing. Hopefully, push towards 27,000 subscribers, wherever thereabouts. Anyway, I would hope. I think this game is it on BBC Two? Is it? Yeah, I'll have a flick around. Some people are saying Amazon Prime. I think Amazon Prime's probably Boxing Day. I'm sure that's when they did it last year. Yeah, I think it's Boxing Day. Amazon Prime. Hello. What's happening, Sean? Welcome in. Cheers for joining us. King get 30k. Will it 27? Oh, did King get 30? I didn't even congratulate him. Didn't even know. I have to send him a message on Twitter. Big up, King. 30k gang. When am I going to sleep? I've been to sleep. Yeah, man, it's been to sleep. He just woke up. Is it on Amazon Prime, is it? What is it, £8? There you go, for anyone that wants to watch it. Not good in Tier 3 here, but soon to be Tier. I think you missed the letter there. Talking about tiers, oh, fucking hell, I was giggling before I come live. I was scrolling through my Facebook and mate, some prisoners, you've probably seen it, Lad Bible posted it. Some prisoners wanted to be frozen or being frozen for thousands of years, and I thought I'll have a read of the comments. Someone's put a comment. You'll wake up and we'll probably still be in Tier 3. I don't know why it made me laugh. I was just giggling my head off, thinking, what a comment. Yo, Josh, what's going on, mate? Cheers for joining us. Frozen like an ice cube. Yeah, I think so. I don't know what they call it. Scientific word for it. Yo, where's what's happening? Let me run you through these teams. Anyway, 4-4-2 for Crystal Palace. Guatia, Klein, Cahill, Dan, Van Arnold, Kayute, MacArthur, Townsend, Schlupp, Eze and Jordan Ayew. Up front, it's Batshuayi, Benteke, Butland, Reidwald, Sacco, Tompkins and Ward. It's 4-3-2, I believe, for Newcastle. It's Darlow, Manquillo, Fernandez, Clark, Lewis, Hendrick, Longstaff, Shelby, Almiron, Jolinton and Callum Wilson, who returns. Anderson, Gillespie, Matty Longstaff, Murphy, Ritchie, Scar from Lion King and Yedlin on the bench as well for Newcastle. The game's on Prime, is it? There we go. I think I've got it wrong in the description then. Should you wake up here? Probably, Abby, yeah. Probably be a good idea. Then can I still get my tattoo done? Oh, you can still get your tattoo done. Buzzing Beth. Ziyech, yeah. It'll be a game on Sunday, innit? Ziyech. The Brighton vs Newcastle and Man City vs Burnley is on BT Sport. Brighton vs Newcastle. Do you mean Liverpool, Nitai? I think it'll end 1-1. I did originally predict... Nitai, can I change my prediction to 1-1? Or am I too late? We've not kicked off. But I don't know your rules, lad. You can get if you've not already, well, you could probably use a different card, I'd imagine. Well, you probably have to be linked to a different address. Oh, we already changed it, yes. What if it sends 2-1 now, lad? I swear to God. And you've changed my score. It better not end 2-1 this. Knowing my luck, I know it will. Well, Wolfsburg have levelled up against Werder Bremen. Didn't even know they was leading. Brentford have kicked off against QPR as well in that one. I'll have that score popping up. It's Tranmere vs Brackley Town on BBC Two, is it? Yeah, we've got the score for that one as well. I think that kicks off at 5-8. That one, we've also got Strasbourg and Rennes in League One popping up on the scores. But beyond that, I don't think there's anything else. Did you put it as 1-1? You probably wait until the teams are out the only time. That's what you probably do. You've got us all. And you can't do that though, can you? Yeah, that's what you do. I figured you out, Nitai. I figured you, lad. Lamson put 2-1 Palace. No, Lamson put 2-1 Palace because he was on my stream and I was reading it out, all the predictions while I was putting. And I realised afterwards that I'd read them out. Oh, did you submit yours 2 days ago? Fair enough. Teams are coming out, Selhurst Park. Right, so we better get the right stats on, haven't we? We'll be doing that. There we go. Denver Devcast tonight, yes, after this, when I bought some new earphones for it earlier on. Fantastic channel, thank you very much, CFC. I'll have to agree with you, mate. Yeah, because you put timestamps. Oh dear, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I need to see that sheet. I think you've sent it me about 4 times. I don't know if I clicked it. Billy, what's happening, mate? Nice to see you again. Hope you're well. Never been reminded in the last 11 days someone broke in your house, so I fucked him up and got remanded for GBH. Sort of joke, man. Fuck the police. Fucking hell, man. For protecting your own gaff. Unbelievable. What a set of cunts. Thought you did. I think people can still join now, Matt. I'm sure someone joined on the gaming channel earlier on. Sure he did. Eze's out. What a player Eze is. Goal scorers. Let us know your predictions if you haven't already. Goal scorers, Wilson and Eze. I'm going for. With Callum Wilson to strike first. Easy, Kevin. What's going on, mate? Cheers for joining us. Leeds are away at Everton tomorrow, aren't they? Here comes Roy. You know, he loves it. He absolutely loves it, Roy Hodgson. 2-0 Palace, going 1-1 here. Yeah, a few people going. Hopefully we get goals. I think 2-1 Newcastle. Yeah, it could go either way, this. I mean, Newcastle's stronger lineup. I mean, they're still missing quite a few players. Obviously, St Maxim's out for Newcastle. Zaha, as I mentioned, is out for Palace as well. So both not at absolute full strength. Beers in the chat, yes, all beers in the chat. Friday ones, loving it. Shit, I'll remove the kick-off time. They will have a minute's silence. We observed ours earlier in the week. You like Wilson? Yeah, he's a good player. He's a very good player, Callum Wilson. Beast of a signing for Newcastle. I don't know where Fraser must be injured as well. I was looking when I was entering the teams before. I was sorting the teams out, sorting the formations and that. Wilson didn't come through on him. I was thinking, what's going on here? Easy Mark, what's going on, mate? Welcome in. Cheers for joining us. Yeah. Put the link in. Yeah, it's 4-4-2 for Newcastle as well. Man, that's got the formation wrong. 4-4-2. Werder Bremen is still popping up. 2-1 now, Werder Bremen. Yeah, good, thank you, OJ. You'll be pleased to know, OJ, Boris Swansea, mate. It made it for your suggestion, lad. Early, Sunday morning, lad. Relatively early, anyway. Please show camera to TV however you're watching the game. That'd be a fantastic idea, that Cello. Mum Forest made it. They made it on the home once again. Andrew will be happy as well, I believe. I don't know, followed by a Dem Cash. Cannot wait, you know it's Sean. Loving it. Made on the Dem channel. God, copyright. I think there is a command for that as well, yeah. The old copyright. Right, hopefully we get a good game here. Hopefully it's better than last Friday's, because that was absolutely atrocious. Steve Bruce is out. Two old boys in the league, shaking hands. He's asking him what he's doing this weekend, Roy Hodgson. On a night out in Palace, in London. Only in tier 2, he's saying. And him, he loves it. A boring game, 1-1. Yeah, I need a 1-1 as well. 1am stream or nuclear mill. Potentially, yeah. Yeah, or boxing the other week. Right, they're having a minute silence, Maradona. That's what we're having at the minute. I'm turning my ring light up. That's what I'm doing. And now, we're ready to get going. So Denver, what do you do with the Ginger Supremacist money? Oh, I don't know. Won't come through yet. Yeah, it'll be probably tomorrow or... Well, before it shows up, you won't get it till next month. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might start a Ginger Supremacy chant. I might. That's what I might fund it with that. Watch it backfire on them. What a bunch of dickheads. I think we'll win 2-1. Who's we? Sure. Oh, you're about Leeds. Let them observe this minute silence. Oh, minute clapping, sorry. I think a minute clapping would probably be more suited for just the phenomenal player he was, Diego Maradona. Why did the Big Six never play games on a Friday? I don't know. Oh, well, I do know. Probably because they're in the Europa League and Champions League. That's probably the reason. Behind it, Rebecca pissed off, can't get a pub, there's just to watch. Nice one, Beth. I believe that is Newcastle with a kick-off. We're still messing around over on that touchline, running up and down. It is kick-off time. It is 8 PM in the UK, 3 AM here. You fancy kicking off, Almiron? On the boys. Right, let's get going. Restart that. Newcastle with a kick-off. Shelby to get us underway. The shooting from right to left in this first half. Newcastle. Looking forward to our nutmeg in St Maxim. Yeah, none of them are playing, fortunately. Everyone's taking a knee. He's taking his knee. I wonder when it will stop, this taking a knee. I ask every game it kicks off. We are underway at Selhurst Park. Is my clock underway? It certainly is. It's lifted forward, looking for Callum Wilson. We met by the head of the Palace man. Townsend closes it down. John Joe Shelby can be put out of play. It's going to be a throw in to Newcastle. Jamal Lewis to take it on this near side. Shelby pings it up the pitch. Going to be headed back forward by none other than Dan into midfield. Jamal Lewis flicks it back forward. Callum Wilson looking to hold it up here for Newcastle. He's brought down. Won't get anything from the referee though. And that will be a throw in to Crystal Palace. On this near side. To take that throw in, it'll be Nathaniel Klein who launches it. Graham Scott is the referee. Ball headed back into the middle by Schlupp. Good pressure by John Joe Shelby, who's managed to win the ball back here for Newcastle. Comes out wide with it on the right hand side, lifted up the pitch, hits the head of Eze. John Nye who's going to chase it down. And flicked all the way forward. Guattier will keep that in play for Crystal Palace. Goals at a premium, yeah, you're right, you pop. Easy Alex, what's going on, mate? Thank you for joining us. Guattier at the back for Crystal Palace. Rolls it out wide. Scott Dan with it. Fires it up the pitch, right-footed. Looking to chest it down here, Jordan Ayew. Ayew holds it up. It's a terrible pass, though. Can't be kept in play by Nathaniel Klein at the back. It's going to be a throw-in. Jamal Lewis has taken it pretty quickly. Goes all the way back into defence. See, the stats have disappeared. Clark goes backwards into his keeper. Darlow with a ball for Newcastle. Smashes it up the pitch. Going to come out wide to this left-hand side. Almiron plays it down the wing. Going to find the runner, Joel Linton, as well, who puts it right across the face of goal. And good defending by Palace. Going to go out for throw-in. Good early chance that from Newcastle, breaking down the left-hand side. Callum Wilson nearly getting his foot on it. Thrown in down the line. Jamal Lewis is going to ping it into the box here. It's going to be headed up and straight into the hands of Guattier, who collects it at the back. But good start here for Newcastle. Guattier collects it. Newcastle were the point, 3-1. Probably Ross, I reckon a 1-1 personally. What a piece of defending that was at the back. Your man Cahill, a bonus having him. Seen Cahill play for a while for Palace. Ball in midfield, be controlled. MacArthur. We'll go back into defence. Scott down with it. Flicked into middle of the pitch. Townsend's a terrible pass. Just a lazy pass that. Gives it Newcastle straight back. Played back out wide. Almiron will take a touch with his left foot. Just inside Palace's half here. Left footed back into defence. But a big control at the back. Clark left foots it all the way to his teammate at the back. Fernandez comes out wide. Manquillo next to collect it for Newcastle. He flicks it forward right at the pitch. Looking for his man out wide. We'll find him as well. Played back into the middle. Callum Wilson holds it up. Back out wide here for Newcastle. Manquillo. He's helping up in the attack. Almiron is there as well. Manquillo ends up losing the ball. And Kayute put it out of play. It's going to be a throw in on that far side for Crystal Palace. James, what's going on, mate? Welcome in. 1-0 QPR. Brentford, is it? Yeah, we get them scores up. Yeah, Brentford are leading the fire over there. Yo, what's happening, Davey? Welcome in, mate. Expect to see you here, lad, on a Friday night. Eze lifted forward, is going to be headed back down by Fernandez into Manquillo, left footed all the way backwards into Darlow. With it for Newcastle. There's a little dog walking across the pitch on the advertisement boards. Vitality, little dog walking across. What's going on there? Plodding along, ball on the right side here Newcastle. Callum Wilson loaded up. Almiron's in the space. If you can find him at the back post, Wilson tries to get his crossing deflected out play. It's going to be a throw in to Newcastle on that far side. Chilled one tonight, lads. Have to jump on the Denvcast with us later on. And I'll have a beer. Right, I think I've got the scores up. Still be fuming, yeah. Is he doing a watch-along? He was doing a few watch-alongs at the start of the season, wasn't he? With his dad. Thrown in here, Kayute wins the header back. Or the ball back with the header. Schlupp with it looking out wide, good defending by Newcastle. Back into defence, Clark controls it left footed, comes out wide, Almiron, he won't get there first though, Nathaniel Klein does. Sorter wins the ball back for Newcastle. Back on the left hand side, Jamal Lewis into his defence, Clark goes all the way back to his keeper, Darlow at the back inside his own box here, Darlow looking to fire it out wide. And Callum Wilson's looking to drop deep. Kayute will let it first though. Eze with the ball goes back into Tim Cahill. Back out on that left hand side here. Kayute. Eze with the ball for Crystal Palace. Eze tries to hold it up. He's got about 3 players round him though. Ends up losing the ball. It's poked out of play. It is going to be a Palace throw in on that far side. 5 minutes in Selhurst Park. And I think Newcastle have probably started just about the better side. No, Scott. I don't think it is, mate. I think it's on Amazon Prime, this one. This I was saying. If you are new to the channel, please do drop a like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. Blinded here. Good evening, Titch. How's it going? Welcome in. The Branca's been injured for ages, has he? Yeah, I haven't seen the Branca for time. Where the Bremen level up. Robertson's automatically out on his touchline. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to. I wish I could show him. I wish I could have been done for copyright. It'd be Amazon Prime with Jeff Bezos coming chopping my little ginger bollocks off with his many billions. If I start showing this game, all in the middle, flicked out wide, Almiron with it for Newcastle. Jamal Lewis coming down the line. Jamal Lewis with it for Newcastle, plays it back into the middle. Space here, Longstaff into John Joe Shelby. I don't know, I've not seen him in ages, Darvies. Not seen him in time, mate. Have a good day, nice one, mate. I will do. Welcome to the stream. There's a new Aguero card on FIFA. What is it, a flashback? I think I've seen it. Joe Linton into Matty Longstaff. Almiron with the ball back out wide here and slings it back into the middle. Switch of play by Newcastle. Comes out wide, Manquillo takes it over the halfway line, just about. But your bin people love you, all the beer cans and wine bottles. More beer cans and wine bottles, but yeah, probably do. Yeah, flashback. I'm guessing it'll be an arm and a leg to do that though. Fernandez with it for Newcastle at the back. Slings it into Clark. Goes back into Fernandez. Newcastle continue to have the majority of the ball. Shelby knocks it down the line. It's going to be chased down by Callum Wilson. Not Tim Cahill. Gary Cahill, sorry. Puts it out of play. It's going to be a throw into Newcastle on that far side. Warming up for the Fox. That was a warm-up yesterday, Matt. Joe Linton goes backwards into defence. I think they're doing it. He's getting like the eye contact. Yeah, you probably get some packs along the way. I've not seen what packs you get though. Ball put out of place. Going to be a throw in that on the left side for Van Arnold to take it. Steve Bruce is out on his touchline as well. Just having a little sip of his vodka. His Glenn's vodka. Go on, Brucey lad. Why do people fake score? Attention, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to ask them. Probably the best way to find out. Wilson. Tap backwards. Jolinton's managed to win the ball here for Newcastle. Opens up his body and opens up probably one of the seats in the back stand because that's where it's gone. Miles wide. Newcastle, much the better side at the minute. Just gets in on his left foot and, mate. Yo, Arjun, what's going on, bro? Welcome in. What are they doing? Lightning rounds, Addy Matt? I come off, didn't I? What did they release at 6? Was it that Aguero? Yeah, good, thank you, Sam. Oh, why did you even think? Quartier lifts it forward here for Crystal Palace, looking to be flicked on in midfield. We brought down, Scott Dan goes out wide, Van Arnold controls it with his left, plays it with his right, back into the middle, MacArthur lifts it over the top, looking for the run of Jordan Ayew. He's got Fernandez breathing right down his ankles. Jordan Ayew does well to hold it up though, plays it back down the line. Van Aanholt looking to get his cross into the box. Does exactly that, headed away by Clark, who is shouting probably for a little push in the back. Goes out. We'll get about our first corner in of the game, should I say, 10 minutes in. You know it, Sam. Yeah, good, thank you, Ant. How are you? Welcome, Sam Guaz. Wait, I said your name right. Stuart Padre, welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you for joining us. Townsend with the corner into the box. Shelby heads it away at the near post. It's going to come out. Well, I don't know where it's going to come out to. It's lifted up the pitch. Townsend's going to try and battle away with it with Almiron. He's back off Townsend, who won't keep it in play. Out of play for throw-in the right back position for Newcastle. Yeah, good, thank you, Freddie. How are you, mate? Put my beers, football's on, Friday night. Buzzing. Whole weekend of football. Never better. Got the midweek Champions League out the way in the Europa League. And we're rooting for, I wouldn't mind it being a draw. Partly because of predicting it, and partly because it'd be the best result for my beloved Gunners. So yeah, probably a draw. It suits me just fine. How about yourself, Stuart? Is Premier League always on Fridays? No, it isn't. There's normally Championship on Fridays, is what we normally do. But saying that, there was 2 games, I think, before the international break. Brighton played, didn't they? Against Burnley. That was a shocker. And I think Newcastle played Southampton, lost 2-0. In that one, yeah, it was a few weeks ago. But beyond that, I don't think there was any other games on Fridays this season that I can think of. Eze with it in the middle of the pitch. MacArthur. Newcastle Spurs will be close to the top. Oh, you Spurs fan, are you, Stuart? Unbelievable. I'll play you next week. Prepare for the banter, lad. Kayute comes out wide. Cahill on the left side. Van Aanholt with it for Crystal Palace. Was Leeds Villa on a Friday, was it? Fair enough. Jordan Ayew coming down the line. That must have been a few weeks ago, that. Yeah, it's happened a couple of times. Correct, was it? Chelsea versus Tottenham. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. It's Sunday. Chelsea, Tottenham. And we play after it. How many games do I watch this weekend? What is there? I've got the boxing, so there's this. I'm watching this. I can't include in this. There's 5 streams tomorrow. 6. One on Sunday. Well, it'll probably be about 11 streams this weekend. Something like that. 11 or 12. I think. Yeah, Stuart. Yeah, mate. You watch all the games. Yep. Same here. I do. When you're the old. Put out play. It's going to be a throw in on that far side for Newcastle. Manquillo to take it. I did the playing on Friday again, I think. Well, looks like we'll be doing Newcastle next Friday as well. Join us for that. Well, that schedule's probably about a week away. Ball on the right. Manquillo tried to play it down the line. Van Aanholt deals with it, goes backwards into Cahill and comes out wide with it on the left side. Joe Linton tries to keep it in play. But it's going to go out for throw in to Crystal Palace. 13 minutes in. Darlow is a decent keeper. You can call it Charlie because that's your name, mate. See if I remember CFC. Charlie, sorry. I'll try remember, mate. Yeah, Friday. Who've they got next Friday, Newcastle? Guatia with it for Crystal Palace. Launches it up the pitch. Kayute, what are you doing, you crackpot? What are you doing, you crackpot? Get that fucking down. Cat on the fucking streaming machine. Can't be having that. Good. Kayute back into the middle. MacArthur. Got it back forward here. Jordan Ayew has got space. I should give it Eze. Slope will have it though. Ayew can't quite control it. Fernandez. Good defending. Deflected out. It's going to be a throw in on that far side to Newcastle. Easy Lazarus going on, mate. Oh, well, good work. I think he's crazy. Nice for Lazarus. Has to be, mate. You want to make it in life. If you want to make it full time, you have to put the work in, mate. Who will Manchester City sign this January? I don't know. I've not heard about much about Man City. And who they're after. So I've not got a clue. I don't really follow them. But City Extra, two of my schoolmates, they're a good channel. They're Man City based. They'll probably have some more of an idea than I would. Messi, I don't think the Messi will sign him in January. Might get him in the summer, potentially. I don't know when his contract's up. Throw in down the right hand side. Joelinton flicks it back on the Palace play out. Play for throw in on that right side. Spurs 1, Newcastle 1. If we've got Villa next Friday, it'll be a decent little game, that. Cheers, Titch. West Ham or Villa. I think I've put 2-2 for that game. Yeah, I reckon a draw. Oh no, I might put 3-3 actually. I reckon there'll be loads of goals in that. Almiron. I think that's Sunday's game, innit? Jamal Lewis. Or one of Sunday's games. Longstaff. It's going to come out wide here. Jamal Lewis with it. Back into the middle. John Joe Shelby. Right, for the score prediction for Manchester United versus Southampton. You've just subbed. You might just be unsubbing because from my prediction. I reckon 2-1 Southampton. But thank you for subscribing. Clark, might be the quickest sub I've ever had that. An unsub. Clark whipped out wide on the right side here. Newcastle hold it up. Goes back into Longstaff. And controls it. What we are 1-1 QPR. It's popped up. Cheers, Josh. Ball on the left. Jamal Lewis with it for Newcastle. Villa versus West Ham. Oh, is it Monday, is it? Oh, that's Monday's game then. There you go. Bit of an early schedule. Living up to it and Gunners miles behind. No chance, lad. Can't wait till we play them bastards next Sunday. I fucking really can't, honestly. And we've got Chelsea on Boxing Day as well. I don't know who we've got in between. Football the streams coming up though. Ball on the right, Longstaff with it. Goes backwards for Newcastle, into Clark, controls it. John Joe Shelby with the ball. Newcastle definitely having more possession. It's flicked out wide to the right side. Manquillo aims it towards the box. Dan heads it away. Back into Eze, who's on the edge of the Palace box. Comes out wide, Vanano plays it down the wing. Schlupp with it. Old Schlupp looks to get past his man, blocked off though by Newcastle, and lands in front of Mr. Bruce's feet. A bit of an elbow there. Stops him in his tracks. Free kick to Crystal Palace on the far side. You get what you put in, I suppose. Keep going, lad. Anyway, good stream. Thank you very much, Lazarus. Appreciate it, mate. Did you see Winsky goal Denver yesterday? Winsky goal. I don't even know who he plays for. For who? What game? Do you think fans being back will help Arsenal? You need all the fans back. Wilson has managed to win the ball here and will ascend into the box. Joelinton can't get to it. It's going to come out wide to the left-hand side. Almiron holds it up. Almiron goes backwards. Jamal Lewis thinks it towards the back post. Joelinton's going to jump, heads it, and it goes wide. Good chance that for Newcastle. Just couldn't quite get there. In front of his man. Good little turn of pace down the right-hand side though by Wilson to spin his man. I'll tell you something crucial, absolute crucial touch by Gary Cahill at the back. Otherwise, Newcastle would probably find themselves one up. Have you winked? No, I've not seen it. Was it a good goal, was it? Yeah, I've not seen Tottenham's highlights. I call him winks. Fair enough. No, I've not seen it. First person to mention it. Joelinton. I will have a look though, it was a decent goal. Almiron. 55 yard, did he? Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Jamal Lewis. Was it as good as Lanzini's or what? John Joe Shelby in midfield for Newcastle. Can't have been as good as that, surely. Clark with it. Comes out wide for Newcastle into Shelby. 56 yards was it? Virus. Titch. By being in every single stream for about a year, Philip. Near enough every single stream anyway. No, it was better, was it? Can't have been better than that. Townsend, going to chase it down. Joelinton manages to win it back. Almiron, get it going down the wing here. Jamal Lewis with it. He's got Nathaniel Klein with him. John Joe Shelby's helping out. we approach 20 minutes at Selhurst Park. Fernandez. Can't wide, Manquillo. In for it. Just like that. You know a mod, Philippe. You know it, Lewis. Nothing beats that, mate. How is Wilson playing this match so far? He's chasing the ball down a bit. I mean, he's had a couple of chances. I don't mean shots, but a little shot there by Jolinton straight into the hands of Guatier. First shot on target, I believe that is. If I'm right. Yeah, good, thank you, FIFA. How are you? Welcome into the stream. Eze with the ball. Comes out wide with it. Nathaniel Klein for Crystal Palace. Into Kayute. Backwards. Into Dan. Looking around well here. MacArthur on the ball. Crystal Palace. Comes out wide. Cahill. With it. Roy Hodgson on these touchlines. So's Brucey. Cahill goes out wide. Into Van Arnold. Back into MacArthur. Palace having a little bit of possession here. Comes out wide here, Van Arnold. Well, it comes into the middle. Townsend holding the ball up into the middle of the pitch. Kayute goes out wide on the right side. Klein knocks it back into the middle. Scott down with it. Plays it out right footed. Thomas and Prime for you watching, still 2 minutes behind though. Is it? Yeah, I'm watching it on. Well, what do you mean behind me? Yeah, if it's on Prime, it probably will be. So I'm watching it on like normal broadcast. Nathaniel Klein deflected behind. It's going to be a corner kick to Palace, is what that'll be. James, these streams are good. Only recently finding out, but they're good. So I'll try and be in most streams in the future. Nice one, James. Thank you for joining us, mate. Joining the home. You good, are you, FIFA? Good to hear, mate. Oh, he must be freezing his bollocks off, yeah. Do owls have bollocks? I don't know. Townsend into the box towards the back post. What a lovely collection that was by Darlow. Big catch. So, by the way, this game is on Amazon Prime. It is, yes. Amazon Prime is the one. It's going to be launched out wide to the right side. Manquillo back into the middle. Space here for Newcastle. Launched down the line. It's going to be held up by Jolinton. Well, not back by Jolinton. Nathaniel Klein collects it for Crystal Palace into Kayute. Oh, is it? I'll have to donate to that. You have to send us a link, Beth. Mate, I think that Brighton won't score because Lamptey's good. Walk alone. I think Liverpool will win tomorrow. I think I've said 3-1 Liverpool. Are they playing at the same time, Addy Scott? You have absolutely no chance, mate. I heard about from the supremacist fucking cherubs that come in. No chance, mate. Will never ever be a stream over Arsenal. Ball on the wing. Jolinton comes out wide on the left side. Almiron back into the middle. Townsend controls it. Comes out wide with it to that right side. Jordan Ayew with it for Crystal Palace. Will burst away down the right side. Jordan Ayew. Almiron nipping at him. Ayew's done well though. Put out play by Fernandez, who's come across to that left side and put it out play for throw in to Crystal Palace. Sweet Beth. Do I watch I'm a Celebrity? I don't know. No. I did, yeah. I watched a few of them, Matt. He's good. One year, fantastic exchange. Nice one, Sam. It's been here a year. We put it up with me. 50k by January 25th. Why? He's one of the bigger channels giving us a shout out, Addy. No, but I know by the start of next season, I'll be there or thereabouts towards 50k. Ball flicked out wide. Nathaniel Klein with it. They'll be over. There might even be 1,000 streams by the start of next season. They'll probably be over 1,000 streams. All they've done easily with the Euros. Stream nearly every day, multiple games. Got to have been. Townsend back into the middle. Champions League, Europa League. Yeah, damn right. Eze with the ball. Do I enjoy Mark Goldbridge's rage? I do go back and watch some of his, if something big's happened, like the Tottenham game. I did go and watch that, yeah. Ball on the left side. Eze, it's his shot. It's a good shot as well. And Darlow is forced to make a big save for Newcastle. It's going to come out wide and lift him back up the pitch. And I watch he's going for Goldbridge as well as Joe Linton comes down the line for Newcastle. It's going to be chased back. Nathaniel Klein does well. Comes out wide with it. Kayute. Nice one, FIFA. Cheers, mate. Snooze fest. Good evening, mate. I'm good, thank you, Jersey. How are you? Yeah, I'm all good, mate. This game has 2 more goals. I'll spread your legs and kiss your old stink hole for shits and giggles. It's normally what a cat does, that actually, cat. Normally does look like that. Oh, there might be an issue here for Newcastle. Joe Linton's gone down. And that is not what they'll be wanting to see. Where they're already shrouded with injuries, Newcastle. Joe Linton's down on the halfway line. I didn't see what happened. I don't think anyone's touched him. I think it's a good save that by Darlow. Still in my favour. He's not the best player. No, I'm just thinking he might be alright. I'm just thinking who they'd put on in his place if he did have to come off. I think they got a strike on the bench there, haven't they? Put Richie on, I suppose. Having a little drinks break here. Newcastle prolific striker will be such a miss for the team. I sense a bit of sarcasm in that. Strasbourg lead against Rennes, who lost midweek against Chelsea. Only just though. Prime, Charlie. Bastard, mate. Busy summer, pal. Seeing all the Euros, you know it, Kevin. Yeah. Go one at a time to subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, you could do it at the start of the Euros, but might as well do it now, ain't you? This game will end 0-0, I hope not. I seriously hope not. Joe Linton looks alright. He's going to come back on the pitch. Goes backwards out, grabbing a beer. Kayute, he's with it for Crystal Palace. Grealish or Madison, I'd probably say Jack Grealish, based off his current form. MacArthur into Jordan Ayew, holds the ball up here for Crystal Palace. He's got a man out wide, and that man is none other than Nathaniel Klein, who taps it back into the middle, and Josh Townsend with it. Townsend for Crystal Palace. Couple of dribbles with his left foot, goes back into the middle. Dan flicks it out wide to Mr. Cahill, who goes backwards to Boatier, and fires it up the pitch with his right foot. Eze brings it down in midfield for Crystal Palace, taps it backwards into Tim Cahill, goes out wide. Not Tim Cahill, is it? It's Gary Cahill. Gaming, welcome in. Yeah, Prime, Charlie. Oh, it's on, mate. Oh, he said. Is that what he said, did he? I must have missed that. I was in one when he, I can't remember, he was calling someone love child. Mate, that made me giggle. I think he was on about Ollie's love child. I can't remember who he was talking about. I can't remember what game it was either. Ball at the back. Here for Dan. Comes into well, I thought it was going to go to Cahill. Picked up in midfield by MacArthur. And goes out wide. Kayute with the ball for Crystal Palace. Nice one, Ken Roy. Yeah, raw anger, mate, for 90 minutes. Although it wasn't yesterday. That was one of the calmer Arsenal streams I've done. Second half, anyway. Yes, we are sponsored by Surfshark. If you haven't got a VPN and you're looking for one, what a time to get one. 84% off, 4 months free, links in the description. Thank you, Surfshark. Thank you for reminding me as well, Matt. Van Arnold, Eze with the ball for Crystal Palace. Do I miss Arsene Wenger? No, not really. I mean, I've sort of got over it. I did it first. I've sort of got over it now, though. Ball lifted forward. That's a terrible ball. And it's also a terrible ball by Longstaff. But it might not be a terrible ball. Through to the Crystal Palace players in on goal. Shot it. Good save. Down to his right-hand side by Darlow. A big right hand. And it's going to go out for a corner kick. Schlupp burst away there. It's a bit of a bad pass by Wilson, who knocked it back into his path. You could see what he was trying to do though, but he got a bit of space there. I think it was Schlupp. He's in on goal. Corners played short. Van Arnold, Eze into the box. Eze goes down. They're asking for a penalty here. Palace won't be given though. Flew out for a goal kick to Newcastle and Darlow to take it. You want to surf on a shark? Is it? Nah, there's nothing in that. He throws himself a little bit, loses his footing. Not gone in the days of Thierry Henry, correct, Gavin? Correct. 80 million for Harry Maguire. We're off back to Leicester usually, did he? I guess he's probably had a few rages, yeah. Hello, Harry Maguire. Yes, bro, says tonight. There will be on Denvcast, yeah, on the Facebook page later on. Almer on with the ball. After this is done, 10 minutes after this is done, we're back live over there. Shelby on it. Matty Longstaff, is it Matty Longstaff? Sean Longstaff. So he plays it into John Joe Shelby. Who goes into defence once again here. Newcastle. 30 minutes played though at Selhurst Park. We remain goalless. Palace started to grow into it though the last 10 minutes. A little bit more. Lifted forward up the pitch. And we chased Eddie back forward by Kale. Is it Kale? Dan, sorry. Dan in defence. Kiyute goes into the middle. McCarthy will turn on the ball. Left footed. Goes into Eze. Takes a little touch, Eze. Turns in still inside his own half here. About to ascend over into Newcastle's half. It's fell to Nathaniel Klein. It's back off a Newcastle player. Kiyute looking to switch play. Does exactly that. He's got Van Arnold, who's pushed up on that in that left back position. Right foot into the middle. Bit of an heavy touch by Jordan Ayew. Gets away with it though. Jordan Ayew down the line. Throws a little shimmy. Put it on the left side of the pitch here. For Palace. Eze looks to spin his man. Referee's having a look. Won't give a free kick. As Eze ends up on the floor. Comes out wide. Manquillo with it. Sorry, not Manquillo. Joe Linton. Back into the middle. Almiron. Goes out wide. Gone Wales is some lads for a session. Oh, lad. Mate, you're loving it. Session with the ball, boys in Wales. Get the old Tinder activated, Liam, lad. See if you can find any Welsh birds. Townsend. In fact, you'd probably go out. You'd probably go out and get some Eze. If the pubs are open. I don't know if the pubs are open in Wales. All in the box, did he? People are getting annoyed with clock. Shit, what's going on with the stats? QPI still 1-1, I believe. Best chance of the game, that though, by Schlupp. Broke through, saved out. Near post as well. I mean, it's a save he should be making, but there's a lot of power on it. Darlow looks last, yeah. Might be Newcastle's new keeper. Even when the other fella comes back. 3-2 it is that Wolfsburg game. Schlupp knocked over. Referee's going to give nothing though. It's going to go out. A play for a goal kick. Darlow to take it for Newcastle. You know who that is, Matt? That's Lunacy, that mate. I think that you're quoting. And what was it called? I forgot what they used to be called. Don't Flop. Sure it was. Come on, Cindy, got a message. What happens on tour stays on tour. What happens in this live chat might not stay in the live chat. She might be watching. Good response, Liam. Shelby lifts it forward. Comes out wide. Van Arnold into Kiyute and Josh Townsend. On the right side, Nathaniel Klein. One out plays can be a throw in. Crystal Palace. What's the Demcast? Oh, we all get rather wavy on the stream. Play some tunes. Waffle on about what's happened in the past week. And some pure class. So they got flu. No worries, Becky. Prediction 1-1. Stuart is what I reckon, mate. Yeah, Wilson is a very good player. He's on the Facebook page. Links in the description for the Facebook page, but I'll put it in at the end of the stream anyway. That one. Nathaniel Klein flicks it out wide. Andros Townsend with it. Goes backwards into Nathaniel Klein. Scott Dan on the ball for Crystal Palace. Launched up the pitch. Going to be bouncing around, and Darlow comes and collects it for Newcastle at the back. Watching all the way from South Africa. Cheers, Grant. Don't come in, mate. Darlow launches it forward. Looking for Wilson. Met by the head of Gary Cahill. Out wide, Manquillo with it. Lifted forward down the line. Wilson looking to hold it up. Good pressure by Cahill though. Wilson's doing a good job of holding it up though. Finds your man down the wing. And it's put out of play. Hendrick. Almost in there. Could go out for Newcastle's first corner of the game. A couple of big lads forward. Joelinton will be lurking around. He's took up his position on the edge of the Palace box. Got a new gaff today. Moving next week. Go on, Anto. Have to send us a picture, lad. Last, Matt. No, it's no shade. Scouts do this funny. I love the Lunar Sea as well. Yeah, it's no flop. Yeah. Used to watch all them ages ago. Is he still going that? Shelby. Well, I obviously know the virus will probably took its toll on it, but in general, if there was no virus, would it still be going? I haven't watched that in years. That. You having a wrap from McDonald's? What? Which one? M&M? Or what? Nah, what wrap you getting? Throw in down the line. Pressure by Crystal Palace. Put out a play for throw in to Newcastle on that far side. I wouldn't imagine it is. He was good back in the day. What, they had that teacher on, didn't he? What was he called? Mark Summit against Blizzard. I remember that. That was a classic don't flop. Joelinton into the middle. Was it Mark Gress or something like that? Who's the best team so far? I'd probably say Newcastle just about. Palace though, the last 15 minutes have looked good. Definitely. I'd probably say about even. Yeah, probably about even. Palace is definitely growing into the game. Ball down the line here, Schlupp. Good defending by Longstaff. Puts it out of play for throw in. The signing Joelinton. Bacon one. Go on, Stuart lad. 0-0 full time. I do mind 0-0s, but I don't mind 0-0s that have had many chances. You know what I mean? Hit the bar, penalties missed, all that shit. Long as it's been entertaining. But ultimately, yeah, we'd like goals. MacArthur in the middle. Townsend on the ball. Crystal Palace. Couple of sendings off as well in a 0-0. Easy, Ludo. What's going on, bro? Ball on the right side. Flying into the box. We can at half time, yeah. I'll put it on the Denvcast. So we're taking people away from YouTube, which is probably where they don't want to go. Townsend in the middle. Yeah, bang in on the Denvcast. It's got bacon and chicken in it. American chicken wrap. Sure, they do them. They used to do them at Tesco. Last, Mark Grace first Blazers Fritz. Yeah. That was a good one. That one, Matt. I don't know what Blizzard's doing now. He was quite young when he did that. Ball on the right, Townsend. Into Jordan Ayew on the ball. It's a lovely ball out wide, that to Eze. Controls it for Crystal Palace. Eze down the left side, Hendrick. He's going with his man. Eze. Taps it backwards into Van Arnold. John Joe Shelby on the ball. Gonna come out wide. Joelinton can't get on the end of it. Good defending. Back into the middle of the pitch. Longstaff with a ball for Newcastle. Flicked out wide. Almiron takes it on his chest. Brought down. I can see the overlapping run being made by Jamal Lewis. I do not have a clue what Joelinton's trying to do with it there. But he's lost the ball. Kayute can come forward with it for Crystal Palace. Back out wide. Van Arnold for Palace. Back into the middle, which is where it'll go. Into MacArthur, controls it for Palace. No worries, Lamptons. You need 4-0, trying. You might need a miracle there, lad, for the way that this is going on. Someone saying chicken was bacon and tripping. I can't remember who was it? Yeah, someone before scrolled the chat. Stuart, I think it was. Scott Dan. And the ball lifted up the pitch into John Joel Shelby. Come out wide here on the right side. Wilson. Willow. It's my school. Someone said Stephen Hawkins' favourite food, and they said he's. Oh wow. Fucking hell. Can't be reading now. Fall over the top. Almiron for Newcastle. Lifted into the box. Headed away by Kayute. Into the middle. John Joel Shelby. Jamal Lewis. Nice little turn. Jamal Lewis, right foot. I didn't know he had a right foot, Jamal Lewis. Lands in Guatia's hands. And we're 5 minutes away from half time. Never fails to surprise you, does it, the live chat? Come on, someone's down injured here, I think. Palace man down. Call you Paddy. Sweet. He'll be calling me Paddy on fucking Sunday night. Because that's what I'll be having if we go 1-0 down. Steve Bruce is out shouting at his team. Roy Hodgson thought, fuck it, I'm sitting down. MacArthur goes backwards into Guatia. Still up the pitch. Clark with it at the back for Newcastle. Goes backwards into Guatia. Not into Darlow, sorry. For Newcastle. Darlow launches it forward. Oh, the guy's going to be 0-0. Teams can't attack. Did you see us yesterday? He was like prime Barcelona. It was yesterday, second half. And Aubameyang will be back as well. I hope that Balogun gets a game. Manquillo's put out of play. He's been throwing on that far side for Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson will be having his half-time tweet. What he'll be doing. Mr. Hodgson back out wide. Here, MacArthur asking for it again. Kayute's not giving it him though. Back out wide for Crystal Palace. Lifted forward, dealt with at the back. Easily enough by Darlow. He rolls it out. John Joel Shelby will go over the halfway line. Tries to flick it through. What a terrible touch by... You get away with one there, Crystal Palace. That's a terrible pass. Joel Linton on the end of it. Joel Linton with a shot. And a good save by Guatia down to his left side. There wasn't any power on it though. That was the issue, and Steve Bruce knows that you can't be fluffing chances like that. What Scott Danny's doing with it, I do not have a clue. But Joel Linton should be finishing them. Or at least getting a bit more power on it. Denver, Stuart, yeah. You're probably asking Town Bolton, Kevin. Nathaniel Klein played through. Going to be held up here on the right side. Slut. Originally from Townsend in the box. Eze. Back out wide. Kayute. Palace. Good end to the first half, this. Eze with it. Van Arno flicks it back out wide. Kayute with it. Kayute into the box. Headed. Whoa, it's not too far wide. Slop up with an header. Doesn't score many. From his head anyway. And goes out wide. Goal kick Newcastle. But chances at both ends as the first half draws to a close. Exactly, cat. Yo, Zayn, what's going on, bro? When you get an haircut when you're younger and you come back and it's way too short and they say it's lovely when it's too short. Yeah, I remember it one year in Tenerife. I got my haircut. No, I used to have a 1 on the side. Still do. And a 3 on top. Mate, this woman, whatever the fuck she done, it wasn't a 1 or a 3. It was a fucking minus all over. I look like fucking Gollum. Honestly, all holiday. I had to wear a cap. I'll never forget that, honestly. Yeah, Wes, you know it, mate. What was her nickname? His name's Denveloper. No, Stuart, Denver, mate. What it is. Fall on the left. Crystal Palace, Eze, lifted up the pitch. Headed out play. It's going to be a throw in. Wonder what's him. Mate, there's probably a fucking picture somewhere. 1 minute added on to the end of the first half. No, Amazon Prime is what it's on, Simon, mate. Lifted up the pitch, headed back forward by Newcastle. Comes out wide. Joe Linton's going to chase it down. Unfairly, and that, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap us up for the first half at Sellers Park. That's half time. Sam Sparrow, black and gold. That is definitely copyright. But we will be playing non-copyright on Demcast. So yeah, join us for that. A little bit later on. That's half time. Not the best of the arse, that one. But for football none the least. Join us for the second half if you've somewhat enjoyed that first half with us. Probably about 5 past. Yeah. Dubois joins. Here's the schedule as well for the weekend, everybody. So, yeah, 12:15, we are back live on here tomorrow afternoon, UK time, for Brighton and Liverpool. You like your name, Denver? It's alright, isn't it? I mean, I can't do much about it unless I go to Depot and start changing it. Yeah. Boxing tomorrow. Join us that. Who's ending top after this week? I reckon Liverpool will still be top. Yeah. I reckon they're going to win tomorrow, Liverpool. I don't know. Who's top at the minute? I don't even know who's top at the minute. Let's have a little look. Tots. Yeah, I know who's top at the minute. Yeah, I'm going to say Liverpool. I can't for copyright, cat, mate. I did have playing on copyright tunes the other day. I'll be playing all the tunes, all copyright on Demcast. I'll be beers chilling out over there. Tell me what's not. Tyson or Jones? Well, there's not going to be an official winner because it's an exhibition match. But I'll be doing the scorecards on them. On my old scorecards. I'd say Tyson. Yeah. Joyce fights tomorrow. The show starts at 7 PM on BT Sports. And but I'll be doing the game. I'll be doing the Everton Leeds game. But as soon as that's finished, we'll swivel over to the boxing. It probably won't be 7:30. It'll probably be about 20 to 8 is when I'll be live on that. No Zaha, no cry. Back in 10, no Reece James. No, I actually forgot, Matt. Ginger Supremacy beer. Who do you think wins? I'm going to go with Dubois. But I don't reckon it'll be a stoppage. I reckon it'll be on points. It's going to be, I don't know, I keep changing my mind. I think I said Joyce earlier this week. Oh, it's going to be a fight and a half, that. I'll do most of the undercard on it as well. It'll probably be 10 PM main event, 10:30 on BT Sports. And then at 1 AM on Sunday morning, we'll have a bit of Tyson Jones, do all the undercard for that as well. Yeah, last boxing streams are good, and they're always good in the boxing. Two-minute rounds, 8-round fight. Yeah, it is. It's not like everyone's thinking it's going to be big main event. This undercard is shit, is it? I'll still do it. I don't even have a look who's on it. I might have a quick look now. I don't even know who's on the undercard for thingy as well. For the other one. Come on, Talk Sport, telling us. Giving me all bollocks, mate. Shireen and Pitto, WB, Jack Catterall. I know Jack Catterall. Well, not know him, but seen him fight before. Super lightweight. Yeah, it's not the best. We'll probably miss the first 2 fights, I think. We will. And then, yeah, let's have a look at who's on the Tyson on the card. I'm sure there's some YouTubers fighting on it. Jack Paul, is it? Nate Robertson. Jack Paul, Nate Robertson. I don't know if we did the prelims or not. I might miss them. Oh, shit. Badu Jack's fighting. He's Mayweather's boy, him. That'd be a fight and a half, that. I've not heard of the other fella. But that Badu Jack, mate. There's 4 fights on that main card. Yeah, Badu Jack's on Tyson's undercard. Yeah, 1 AM. That's not main event. That's the time the show starts. Main event, you're probably looking at 4 or 5 AM. Main event. Is what you're probably looking at. Yeah, Benno, I thought I will on Denveloper. What was that? I don't know what I was going to say then. Then we'll be back in the UK when you're hoping to get back. I was mentioning the other day, I ain't going to come back until you don't have to go into a quarantine anywhere. So that's when Thailand doesn't make you have to go into quarantine, when I have to come back here on my return flight, and when I don't have to go into quarantine in the UK. When that's over, then I'll go back, which fucking might not even be for a few years. Is he Jack Paul or Jake Paul? I got his name wrong, didn't I? What was your positivity? A bloke off your side. Or is it Simon? Fair enough. Been confirmed knockouts are allowed and there's a ref and judges. It was all lies. What? For Tyson? I don't know about that. They have found a vaccine that is working up to yet. Yeah, but they've got to fucking deploy it all, haven't they? People have got to have it. There'll be some whinging bastards that won't want it. Because they think that the fucking government's infecting them with bullshit. There's an whole lot, there's no other episode series to come of this yet. Yeah, we'll talk about Mike Tyson. And next weekend there's boxing as well. Anthony Joshua fights. We'll be doing that as well next week. Right, you're better off over there. Well, yeah, I ain't come back. Fucking Boris is still putting people in tier 3 lockdown, shutty stuff. When over here, I'm free as in a normal world. Be deluded. I do want to go back though. Man, I ain't been back nearly, well, it'll be 2 years. This Christmas. I've been asking them to move this league. You know, been asking for about 4 hours, mate, before I come live. Would they remove it? No. Can you play the Beatles who had the first office in my street? I will do on Denveloper, yeah. Is me decorations up? No. I've not even got a tree, you know. This has been my first Christmas that I've actually spent in my house since I've had it. I've been in this house like 2 years. I went back 1 year to the UK, and then last year, my mum and dad came over, and we didn't spend Christmas at my house. Went to all the islands and shit. Yeah, my birth's been back maybe 3 or 4 times. Yeah. Is your decorations up there, Paddy? Thoughts on Newcastle so far this game? They started off well the first 20 minutes, and then I thought Palace had the better after that. There was a few chances before our time, but I don't know. I don't mind seeing that Richie come on. They're looking for someone like a Fraser, man, to come on, but they haven't got him. I think that'd probably swing it Newcastle's way if they had Fraser. Or is the Matt? Fair enough. Some goal from me, can't remember the other target. Is it? Yeah, he posted a link, Liam, on the Remcast, mate. So you got some up, are you? Some people go all out, don't they? You know what I mean? I remember on the breakfast shows in the UK, they used to go around people's gas, mate. They'd just gone raw. I mean, electric bill about £9 grand. Come fucking January 1st. I will bet. Oh, I've read that. How they changed their minds so close to the fight. Oh, I think he's saying that what was posted out was a load of bollocks originally. I think that's what he's saying. Sweet, Liam. They were like Boris. He's sort of done these different decisions. Well, they do affect me because I can't go back to the UK. I don't really have an opinion on him. I think anyone in the position that he'd have been in, he has made some shocking decisions though. Would have probably struggled because it's probably unprecedented times, isn't it? You know what I mean? Even if you go for the other, what's his fucking name? Starmer. Would he have done a better job? You know what I mean? I don't think anyone fucking would have been expecting what happened. Nice one, Jordan. Thank you for being in it, mate. Legend, mate. How does Stephen Hawkins? Oh, wow. He has made some terrible decisions, though. Yeah. Have you sent me that message, have you, Liam? I've seen it come through, mate. There's a lie cat, someone called Forrest trying to make the name, saying if I was straight, it's not come for anymore. That's your understanding. I'll have to have a look at the rules. The Boddingtons. As long as it's severe, it don't matter, does it? Sean's on fucking the joke site here. The Boddingtons. What is it that? Is it a stout or Boddingtons? I don't know if I've had a Boddingtons, mate. Simply lovely. That's all is it bitter, is it? Still 2 gonna which is you. Well, I've got another Tottenham, I've got a few Tottenham fans subscribed. Matt's one. You might be unsub next week when we play you. Because believe you me, you're getting every bit of grief. We're all fine and dandy now. There'll be a little bit of banter. Come next Sunday, Tottenham fans, you're fucking having it for 90 minutes. And prior to it, when I go live, I have got the link, yeah. Hell's on your eyelids. Put hairs on your eyelids. Probably. And then you tried that Stones lager. Comes in an orange can. Thoughts on Maradona's death? I mean, you're only going to die eventually, but 60 years old. Do you know what I mean? It's not really 80, 90, is he? So yeah, gutted. What a player he was, but I mean, he lived a pretty extravagant lifestyle, didn't he? Maradona. He probably done what he wanted to do in his life. 2-day bender, Johnny shows some at Liverpool performance. Well, they're back tomorrow. We're live 12:15 for it. I was on drafting working men's, yeah. On karaoke, singing Sweet Caroline. Chatterboxes. I think Carly's doing a stream. We'll raid her. Yeah. If she's still live, we'll go and raid her. She's doing all scratch cards and all that. I don't know if she'll still be live though. Or even if she still is live. Have a quick look now. Teams are back out. Shit. I think she said she was doing a live. No, she's not doing a live. The Stones in a fag, not karaoke, simply lovely, you know it. Working men's one. Right, second half. Let's do what we do. No worries, Caitlin. Thank you for joining us on this Friday evening, / morning for me. And the best goal ever. Will be if you're an Irish fan. Own it. Would you like to go on a kick off one day? If they pay for me flights, yeah. There and back, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Eze, I don't fancy forking out 600 quid to go all the way on the kick-off. So yeah, based on that requirement, yeah, I'd go on. Back in the middle, Kale with the ball for Crystal Palace. We've got us back on the way for this second half. Bolton, Caitlin. Bolton. Where it is. Base from. Ball on the right side, sorry, lifted into the box. And Darlow collects it for Newcastle. Sniffing around Sanderberg. I don't like Sanderberg after that tackle he put in on Aubameyang, so I hope it's not true. And I don't want him anyway. I don't think he's any good. So you can keep him, Jordan. Boddington's hat. Skyding Arsenal. Wolves will be 2-1 the Gunners. Hollywood. Just find out what he's called, is it? Is that what you're drinking, Matt? Vodka. Lifted up the pitch here. Newcastle. Touch it out to that left side. Almiron. Bit of a terrible control now. Play. If you are new to this stream channel, please do subscribe. There's a red button beneath the title. If you click it, you can join us for the rest of the weekend. Like a pitchfork. Sunset, straight Everton. Didn't know he was a Bolton lad, yeah. Not been back in 2 years, oh man, I fucking do want to go back. I do. The nearest opportunity I can. I'll be going when it's all safe. Shows me giant can. I'm not one of the small ones. I'm on the old little titties. What's happening? Charlie. Man's got your name right, brother. Scott Dan lifts it back up the pitch for Crystal Palace. Shelvey knocks it forward. Kayute will his foot to it. Kale jumps, rolls into Eze, flicks it out wide. Van Arnold into Eze. Will turn on the ball here for Crystal Palace. Has to lift it down the line. Defending by Newcastle, John Joe Shelvey goes backwards into his keeper. Kouatia not Quatty, sorry, Darlow flicks it forward. He's offside. Jordan, Schlupp. He's offside. McCarthy has to be quick what he's doing with it here. There's Almer on. First down the left. Jolinton's been brought down. Free kick, Newcastle. Proper old. How old are you, Cap? I'll take the double working man. Do you follow him, Jordan? Jordan, sorry. What's his name? Straight Up Yorkshire on Facebook. Mate, he's one funny fucker, him. Ball on a wing, put out of play. It's going to be a throw into Newcastle, lads. On the top, fans. Let's get one. Yeah, I think Wesley's 40 something. You've got 10 years on me. Yeah, 27. You certainly have. Manquillo. Into the middle of the pitch. Come away with it. Crystal Palace. Played forward. Longstaff knocked back up the pitch. Space here to run into. It's going to be headed back forward though by Crystal Palace, who's right back. Daniel Klein. McCarthy collects in the middle. Goes back to Gary Cahill. Van Arnold will be the next player to have it. Back to Gary Cahill, who pings it up. Selhurst Park looking for Eze. Manquillo does well. Plays it into Hendrick. Back into Sean Longstaff. Jolinton holds it up. Flicked out wide. Good pressure by Crystal Palace. And John Nayu will play it backwards. It's going to be a free kick to Palace. And he chose to put a little more take a bath with you. This guy would be class, having a tinny inside of Merson. They wouldn't let you know, would they? And I'd miss speaking to the chat. You know what I mean? There wouldn't be no chat on Sky Sports. I think we'll stick over here for the time being. 4-3 Wolfsburg, what a game that is. Do I think a goal is coming? I do think there'll be a goal, yeah. You're going to ask me for who? Couldn't tell you at the minute because it's pretty even. Sean Longstaff put out a play. It's going to be a throw in. What it'll be for Newcastle. Sorry, you think I'm playing a YouTube live game, but I actually think you're good at what you do. Oh, nice one, Caitlin, yeah. We do a lot of it. Thank you very much, Caitlin. Jolinton lifts it forward. Kayute holds him to Van Arnold. Kayute back in the middle of the pitch. Lifted forward down the line. Lovely little 1-2. Well, might be a 1-2. Schlupp runs into the box here. Schlupp, can he get it towards the back post? Schlupp back into the box, headed away by Newcastle. Van Arnold will be next to collect it. Got a man out wide. Give it, your boy, McCarthy. Into Van Arnold. Lovely play down the wing. Schlupp. Deflected. It's going to be a corner kick to Crystal Palace. Yeah, I've not seen any of that, Abby. Yeah, all the goals is in Wolfsburg game. Ronan Arsenal, mate. Townsend into the box, headed. Ooh, I think it is. What's up with it? Or was it Cahill? Might have been Cahill. Roy Hodgson. He had his wings out there and he was ready to go. He was ready to do his flight around Selhurst Park. Why didn't I move there, mate? Over here, Steiner. I come travelling with a mate. I was going to come for a few months and ended up staying, beating a bird. One thing led to another. A couple of lady boys down the track, 5 years down the track. And a couple of Leos. Here we are. That's basically it, Jordan. Wilson comes out, that's going to be a throw in that on the far side for Crystal Palace. Have you got a bottle under the desk? Let's piss in with all the lager. No, I had a piss before I come live. I can imagine it's pretty cold up there. It's normally cold anyway. Up there. In the north, yeah. It's been fucking rainy. We're just, well, coming out of rainy season, I think, in the next week or so. Fucking hope we are. It's raining every day here. The monsoons are here. Why has James been banned? I don't know. Why James has been banned. So the Messi gets unfair. You know, I've had some messy nights and it's the wine that's the tipple though. Ball in the into the box here. I'll tell you something right now. That ain't too far wide. Risky at the back from Newcastle. Lovely ball played through. Oh, just wide. Gonna be a goal kick. Harlow to take it. Electrician goes into a coma after coming in contact with power lines. He should be fine, says the doctors. He's just taking a puff. Fucking hell. Now that Newcastle will be so much worse off. Yeah, he saved him a few times. Jamal Lewis with a throw in for Newcastle. As many as the site, and he's getting them off as. Probably. He might actually know a lot. Free kick's been given here for Newcastle. Jolinton's been brought down. What food do you love to have over there? I eat a lot of Thai green curry, massaman curry, chicken, som tam. I eat quite a lot of Thai food for being over here. I don't mind the odd KFC in that. I mean, I have gayang and chili sauce. Yeah, mate, everything. John Joe Shelby with the ball here, or the free kick for Newcastle. Shirlene, welcome in. How's it going? Cheers for joining us. John Joe Shelby over the ball, straight into the. What a terrible free kick that is. Just no ice on it at all. Straight at the wall. Your dad works at Patacas. Found in the curry container in town. He's not dead, but he's in a coma for fucking. Fucking hell. Throw in on the right side, Manquillo for Newcastle. I'm going to use that one. Into the box ahead. Guatia controls it for Crystal Palace. Shirley, you're on the old Denvcast. Later on. Now what? Shelby lifting up the pitch. Callum Wilson chasing it down. Kayute with the ball. Can be flicked out wide. A lovely bit of passing. Longstaff. I don't like a lot of seafood, though, me. I can eat fish. It's probably just contradicting myself. Before I contradict myself. I can eat fish, but when you're getting all this hooky sushi and all that, nah, mate. Nah, what I mean? Shrimp and all that, nah. Not about that, mate. Crab, lobster. I'm not about that life. Almiron with a ball. Joe Linton ends up losing it. Keeps getting it stuck under his feet, Joe Linton. Tripped over the edge of the Palace box. Free kick to Crystal Palace. Prawns. A prawn cocktail crisp. That's about as far as a prawn I get. Pad Thai, yeah, I'll eat Pad Thai. Know it, Kevin. Ball in the middle. Longstaff. Flicked out wide for Newcastle. Jamal Lewis controls it. Right footed into the box. Going to be headed away by Crystal Palace. Townsend. the ball comes out wide to the right side. Schlupp tries to take. He's going to put out play for throw-in on that in the right back position. Jamal Lewis, it bounced off. Daniel Klein stood over it. I wouldn't mind seeing a sub anytime soon. Who would you bring on? I reckon Hodgson will bring on Batshuayi. I reckon. And you might see Benteke as well, if he fancies going for it. And for Newcastle, you'd probably see Richie, maybe a bit of Murphy. I tell you something, I'd either put on Richie or Murphy for Newcastle, because that man he can get up and down that line, but that Murphy, mate, he's up and down like no tomorrow. Fernandez at the back, I put him on. Don't make me fucking look stupid here, man, Cuddle, by getting up the line. That's where he's gone. Fernandez. Chips and gravy, Evan, yeah. Oh man, I would love a chippy tea. I ain't had one of them since I was back in the UK. Townsend. Steak pudding, man. What I mean? Steak pudding, chips and gravy, that's the one. There is your driller. But Van Arno. Whipped in the box, well, deflected back out. Kayute controls it. Kale goes into Dan. Skips to the pensioners so they can suck the guff. Game is certain to finish 0-0, is it? No, I reckon there'll be a goal. I do. And it's more, I actually do reckon more than hope. But as that time ticks on, that reckon will decrease and the hope will become more than it. Sean Longstaff's picked up a yellow card. By the way, he had a pint of Guinness in all shades and suck of it, even cheat. Is it? You know, Graham? I was talking about, was that last week was talking about that? I'm sure it was. Talking about the pint of Guinness. No, don't show her. What made you get into then, mate? No, we've done it. You know about the watch-alongs? Well, I used to do FIFA for 1 minute. Free kick, Palace here. Good chance. I used to do FIFA for like 5-6 months. Free kick, it's a terrible free kick right into the wall. Van Arnold comes back out wide with it on the right side. Just into the box, onto the roof of the net, goal kick. Yeah, I was doing FIFA. I still will be. There's a FIFA tournament on Tuesday. Just while I plug that, 40 quid for the winner, PS4 and Xbox, by the way. Become a member if you want to join. Yeah, Tuesday. 5 to 6. Anyway, yeah, I used to do FIFA content, and then one of the FIFA lads said, "Have you heard about watch-alongs?" And then if you want to laugh, if you ever got some time, go back to my first watch-along. Man, he sat there like a fucking mouse, not even speaking. I know, Graham. What you shit? Yeah, it's not really great. 27k by the week. I mentioned that before the stream started. I reckon we could be there or thereabouts, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go watch some paint, Jai. No worries, Ivan. Nice one, Jordan. Cheers, mate. In case you know, this stream to you, well, it's brought to you by me first. Brought to you by me. Sponsored by Surfshark, yeah. Links in the description. 84% off, 4 months free. I keep forgetting. I'm useless. I put it on the screen down there, that's why. So I just think people will see it. Oh, I don't know about Arjun. I'd say 28.5, maybe 29. Eze with Kayute. Comes out wide, Van Arnold for Crystal Palace. Deflected, it's going to go out to play for a corner kick here. That's what it'll be. I do Maximilian, yeah. I 30k Christmas. We pull that off. What we got? A month. I normally get about 3,000 subscribers in a month. Yeah, three and a half usually. Townsend. So you'll be somewhere near, maybe. It's looking like 1,000 a week. I don't know what was on this time last week. I know it was 25. I was at least 25,500. I can't remember what was on in the Coventry game because the sub count wasn't working, was it? I can normally go back and look. A stick, wobbly. Is that what it was? Was it Sean? Got you there, wobbly lad. Your man's coming on. Benteke. Yeah, Shirley. No. They're growing. Says your man, you're going to stay with it. Saw your leg off. Glad you said your leg. Hopefully not your third leg. Golbridge is lots of... Oh, I have to read that minute. Always lots of dead shit compared to that. Nice one, Jessica. Cheers, mate. Ball at the back. It's going to be put out of play. It's going to be a throw in on this far side. Yeah, I'll never catch him up, mate. Too big, too strong. Too big of a following. And Manchester United. Biggest Manchester United fan channel. Who's probably got one of the most supported clubs in the world. Van Arnold. Into the box and be cleared away. With a throw in for Crystal Palace. Correct, Sean. Correct. As Wilson played, he's been pretty quiet, Callum Wilson. He's had the odd chance. Played into Jolinton. Not really had it. I don't even had a shot though. There'll be a shot hit here though by Palace. It's just wide of the net. It's Darlow to take it. 25 minutes to go at Sellers Park. It's happening in ways. The latest FIFA games, more fun now, just better graphics. Certainly, in my opinion, well, Tranmere leading. Mike Dean will be buzzing again. I'd say this year's is better than last year's, yeah. Well, overall, Jordan Ayew's off and make his substitution. Benteke is coming on. Ayew's not really done that much. But I don't know the last one you played to be able to give you a fair assumption or review, should I say. Who's going to win? It's like no one at the minute. I don't know. I reckon there'll be a goal. I couldn't tell you through though. Both. But it's pretty even in a minute. So I still believe there'll be a goal. Where does he play this Anderson, Benno? Shit, they flop. Man should have had 3 hasn't gone me. Bollocks for the other. Why are people so obsessed with Golbridge? I don't know. I do like he's going for Golbridge on his personal channel. Ball on the right side. Manquillo Wilson! Oh, just wide. What a chance for Newcastle. Ooh. Millimetres. Watty was getting absolutely nowhere near that. It's a lovely ball whipped into the box. Lift it up and he must be millimetres. It's a lovely ball into the box by Manquillo and he gets up above everybody. Even it's the pole behind the net. Correct, Racy. Steps back. He has, yeah, I do like his, some of his reactions. I was just talking about it earlier on. When something funny happens. But when United got beat, usually. I mean, Wilson score. He nearly did. Almiron's gone off the pitch, but I don't know for who. And before someone says Newcastle, I know it's for Newcastle. I don't know who's come on. Missed it. In the excitement of Wilson. Oh, there's a man gone down here. Fernandez. What's Green's thing support? Not a clue. Let's have a little look here. Brentford 2-1 up. Rennes have got back into their game. Reedwald's come on as well. Shit, there's another sub. Townsend off. Let me catch up with these subs. Townsend. And sure, fucking Newcastle made a sub. See Richie at corner flag. Van Arnold. Oh, is he? Can't control it. Cleared away. Once again, back out wide. Kayute with it. To the middle of the pitch. Comes into Kayute once again. Who's gone out wide? Van Arnold. Eze looking to turn on the ball. There's about 4 players around him. Eze does well. Van Arnold. Wide with it into the box. Eddie. And over the line, what it'll be. Crystal Palace. A little clear up. And having a little clear up. Who goes? Kermit's middle thing. Funny test answers. One was 3 types of animal in the Antarctic. He said 2 polar bears and 1 penguin. Is that a joke? Oh, what? Like fairy tale, once upon a time. J'ai vu voir un match. Bonjour, HR. Je m'appelle Denveloper, the home of football watch-along. Je m'appelle Manquillo if he gets it any further down this line. Good defending by Van Arnold. Eze lifts it back forward up the pitch. Benteke controls it for Crystal Palace. No, Shirley. Porky voice, must trespass match. I reckon it'll be 1-0. Is what I reckon from now on. Yeah. G-Map on pass, yeah. One of them. Come on, lad. Play the driller. Only know a few sentences. Eze, done myself with this justice here, haven't I? If anyone can speak French, I'll the boy out in the chat. Flicked out wide. Who's playing better? I'd probably say Crystal Palace just about. Although Newcastle just had a big chance. Why can't I show the match? See, copyright. How do I say that in French? Put a bit of an accent on. Yeah, it's 1-0, is it? You must have seen the goal before us then. Shelby. Flicked out wide on the left side here. Richie into the box. Would have nearly been 1-0 then if Jolinton had connected with it. It was Almer off and Richie on. Someone tell him why he can't see the game. You've not opened your eyes, lad. You need to open your eyes. You're gonna have a special pair of glasses. Called Denveloper 4D glasses is what you've got to have. You can purchase them from the merch shop. God, I'm on TV. I know, Ronan. Ball over the top. Benteke. It's his shot all the way across the face of goal. And it's going to go out of play for a throw in on the far side. I know it literally says that. But he literally hasn't read it. Not to give away the channel name as well. football watch-alongs. So yeah, I know, KJ. I agree with you, mate. Ball on the right, man. Quillo. To be fair, though, it's better than looking last week's 0-0. If it does finish 0-0. That was absolutely abysmal last week. That is up there with one of the worst watch-alongs I've done. Boringness-wise. Lifted backwards into the middle. Control here. What's his last message? You don't like this video? It's not a video for a start, stupid cunt, so... Eze with it. It's going to come out wide, Benteke. Back to your frog legs, stupid cunt. Reedwald. Into the middle. Kale. Sing it, yeah. I reckon Newcastle win, Margarita. Not with a chance here. McCarthy deflected. No outplay for a corner kick to Crystal Palace. I hope not, Tim. Oh, he told us to fuck off in French, did you? Fair enough. Left, right, centre. Fucking Leo to the head. Empty can. Not full can. Van Arnold with a corner kick for Crystal Palace. So whip it into the box. And it comes. Cleared it away. Jamal Lewis. Oh, it's a lovely sliding tackle by Reebold. Won the ball back as well. Clean as a whistle. That pass wasn't though. Richie knocked over by Kayute. It's going to be a free kick that to Newcastle left back position. A toss along. I don't back that way, me. Lifting up the pitch. Yeah, it's going to be playing backwards, right footed, up the line. Somebody should score a goal. Gurdy Pak Singh. I agree with you, lad. Richie. Ready. Into Joe Linton. Flicks it into the box. To be fair, I mean, sort of does Arsenal favour this? What's happening like Peacock? Come in, mate. Rewall with it for Crystal Palace. Out into Van Arnold. Plays his ball through. Straight into Darlow. Picks it up at the back. You're watching a match who deserves to win. Right, I couldn't say anyone deserves to win. They've both been as bad as each other. It does deserve to be a draw, yeah. If someone does nick it, I mean, it will literally be that, nicking it. It's not like one team's absolutely dominated, been raining shots down on the other team. Ball on the left, Richie. Yesterday, 5 or 6, I think. Yeah, 5 or 6. Jamal Lewis back up the pitch here. His Wolfords are injured. I believe he has tested positive for the virus. He'll probably be back next week for Palace. Because he missed last week, didn't he? He missed this week, so yeah, probably next week after his 2 weeks are over. Longstaff. Sean Longstaff continues his run. He's brought down, and what a chance this is for Newcastle. Right on the edge of the box. Right in the middle of the goal. Have they got anyone decent that can take a free kick? Or what? But what a lovely little run that from his own half as well. Bursting forward. Benteke should have tripped him up earlier. Scott Dan. He says no, he completely catches him. It's happening, Bonnie. Another 199 rather than 4. Yeah. Oh, did your membership renew? Nice one, Bonnie, mate. How you say stop your girlfriend from smoking? Probably put water on her. I'm guessing. Shelby stood over it. A couple of players stood over it. Richie's there as well. Richie, it's his shot, but it's straight at Wattier. There's no direction on it at all. Nice one at Nielsen. Cheers for joining, mate. Subscribe if you're new. Red button beneath the title. Back tomorrow, 12:15. Join us. Mate. This is what you use for curing. Oh, Bonnie. You might be cancelling your membership, the amount of stick I'm going to give you fucking next week. I hope not, though. MacArthur on the left side. Van Arnold is lifted back up the pitch by Newcastle. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you remember you're a Tottenham fan. Next week, you're getting it. Game is now our cup final. Have you learned? I'm going to lose about 8 members next week. So, mister, that's what you do. You know it. You know it. Ball on the left here. Van Arnold into the box. Benteke. Oh, what a save by Darlow. Down to his right hand side. Benteke. So close. Probably, yeah. I'm told. Wilson with it. On the right side, Manquillo. Deflected. It's going to go out of play for a corner kick to Newcastle. Shit all. Save again. Pulled him out the shit. Benteke with a lovely header. Darlow, king he is at the minute, yeah. We're in the last 10 minutes. We're into Richie. Will we see any late twist here at Selhurst Park? In the last 10 minutes, ball into the front post. Wilson, it sort of hits and trickles through to Guati, who rolls it out. Big arm out wide. Eze controls the ball for Crystal Palace. Back out wide to the right side, lifted forward, up the line. And it should be dealt with at the back easily enough. Works from behind number, you know it. Darlow with it out to the wing, back into the middle. John Joe Shelby for Newcastle. Shelby flicked out wide. Manquillo with it. Back into Fernandez. Waiting on the touchlines is Mr. Batshuayi. He'll be joining us. Not sure for who. Wilson's been tripped over. That'll be Wilson. Sorry, Jolinton been tripped over. That'll be a free kick to Newcastle. The man says just going to remember you have to license. Give them no 30 shots and to take it. Yeah. Oh, you might be win. MacArthur is coming off and it's Batshuayi. Crystal Palace look like they're going for it. What's it would appear like? Kleenex. Yeah, don't waste next Sunday stream. Richie playing into Longstaff. Richie. All the big channels will be doing it, but mate, there'll be no one. I'll have the banter like us, I'm telling you that for free. 100%. Eze tries to come away with it. This will be the fucking place to be. Who's playing better? It's even. It is literally even. So many levels. Why am I being blasted by fucking Tottenham fans? Where's my Arsenal gang at? Is there any of us about or what? I reckon we do, you buddy. I do reckon we'll pull it off. Next week, free kick to Crystal Palace. I reckon 1-0. Voice crack, fuck off. Man, you know what I mean? I'm not starting the fucking banter with y'all now. Not yet, anyway. Coyote! Oh, what a block! What a block that is! By Fernandes. Pretty much stops Newcastle from going one behind. Exactly, MM. Thank you. I'm getting fucking pelted here by cockerels just chipping at me. Van Aanholt into the box, headed away. That's why. Cheers, Wes. You know what, fuck you can all have a bit back. You're forcing me into it. You're forcing me into it. Ball on the right. Space here for Eze. To turn on the ball. Space here. Eze. Flicked on. Banano. All the way across and back to. I can't get his fucking foot to it. Oh, what a chance for Crystal Palace. He must be inches away. Looking to nick it at the death. Van Aanholt, oh, 180. Plays it too quick though. Too much power on it. Far too much power on it. I couldn't, buddy. You forced me into it, lad. I read it's on Amazon Prime, mate. That post could have been a tapping, you're right. 1. Christian. I don't really advertise. I don't have it behind me when I stand up. But I haven't really. I can pin it to the top of the chat and all that, but I sort of want to get back to the UK and go to a manufacturing company and sort it out a little bit cheaper and get something rigged up. But I can't do that until I'm allowed back in the UK. Well, I'm allowed back now, but I don't want to go through all the fucking rigmarole of quarantine. Yeah, Aaron, that's the one, mate. He's on Premier Sport as well, is it? Fair enough. I don't know that. All lifted up the pitch. Zaha comes out wide. Eze. Flected. He's having fun here. You know it, Arjun. I'd like to see a goal though. Van Aanholt. Into Eze. Into the box. Ooh, they're shouting for an handball. Not going to be given by the referee. I don't know about VAR. No, nothing's given. How can't there be one goal? Fuck this shit. Maximilian is definitely had a bet. No, you have a few drinks and go for a wee blissful. Yeah. That's how it works. That's how the fucking human body works. We'll just stay here. No worries, Aaron. What are we doing? Is our old Mike Dean doing? Chelsea, I don't know. I hope he's not doing Arsenal. Did you know 50% of Bruno's goals for United pens that says a lot? Probably are, yeah. What a chance that was. Are they having a look at an handball here? I'll tell you something, if they are, it's a load of bollocks. No, they're not. It's played on. Jolinton Wilson! Wilson! Has won it at the death for Newcastle United! What a signing! It is Newcastle that take the lead at Sellers Park. It's a simple ball played through by that man Jolinton, and he slips it right through the legs of Guatia, who's absolutely no chance, and it's Callum Wilson and Newcastle that lead 88 minutes in. It's took. It all starts on that left-hand side. Joe Linton does well. He just connects in. Lovely play by the two of them. And is he well onside, Callum Wilson? And he slips it straight through the legs. I think through the legs of Guatia. And into the back of the net. And Newcastle look like they've got to win. Cruel on Crystal Palace. It is. It's right through his legs. Keeper will be pissed off with himself there. But the composure to finish it off. And it's Callum Wilson that looks like he's got the win here. Evening Pro, what's going on, mate? Welcome in. We did get a goal. Newcastle with it. I think they'll go above us, Newcastle. Does that mean Benno, but you're buzzing, mate? Oh, Eze, will there be any late drama? Eze, how long do you reckon added on? Ball into the middle. I'm going 4 minutes. Callum Wilson. Or will Newcastle get a second? He's playing down the right-hand side. Joe Linton. Newcastle coming forward once again. Joe Linton goes down the right, shimmies back into the middle, opens up his shot, deflected, and into the back of the net! Newcastle! And nicking at the end. Once again, they've nicked it at the end. They've extended their lead at Sellers Park. And that is done and dusted. Crystal Palace have fallen apart. 2 goals in the space of 2 minutes, and this time it's Joe Linton. It takes an evil deflection straight past Guatia, and there you go, 2-0 back of the net. Callum Wilson and Joe Linton. It took them all of 87 minutes to link up with each other, and he takes a little touch, deflects back off Kale and into the back of the net. Bam, 2-0 Newcastle United. Goals on fire for 120 seconds. Boom. There you go. Going 5 minutes. Wilson and Joe Linton with the goals. Via a sort of deflection. Straight through the legs again and Guatia. Oh. Well in, Robbie. Congratulations on your win. We did eventually get some goals. I love the I love watching football. Doing it for a quick shower. So you never know in football. All over the top, headed back forward by Newcastle. What happened? The scenes, I know. You never ever know in football. What can happen? Swear I'm trying to say reference on. We've lost the game already. Chelsea fan. Benno's buzzing. Ben will have his tissues out tonight. He'll have his Kleenex out. There'll be fun. 3 minutes added on. Yeah, Pro. 2 quick goals after having absolutely nothing. All game. Unbelievable. Good start to the Premier League weekend. We got goals. Wilson, it's his shot. Miles wide. Goal kick. Figured out what round this is. UFC. Yeah, Palace, Aaron. Yeah, Wilfred's hard. Yeah, he's obviously been a big miss today for Crystal Palace. Go the whole boy. Fucking hell. His head's in his feathers. James Linton was good. Yeah, linked up with Wilson. You told me all the last stream you did. Yeah, Schlupp. I know you're a big fan of him. Have to stop seeing them cast. No worries. Matt, they've got a free kick here. Newcastle. Remember, everybody, we're back live tomorrow. Well, I'm live on Denveloper on my Facebook page. I'll link to my Facebook page very shortly. We're back live on here tomorrow, 12:15 in the afternoon, UK time. Keep an eye out for us. Subscribe if you haven't already. Joe Linton's coming off, and he's going to be replaced by Scar, which, yeah, obviously a defensive move. interesting. Yeah, they might have a chance of a 3-0 up here. They can play it right. There's going to be a shot it. Oh, good save down to his right side. John Joe Shelby, inches away from making it 3. Going to be a corner kick to Newcastle. This will be the last kick of the game from this corner. Weekend plans now, yeah. If you stick around for a minute, if you've not already seen the weekend schedule, I said nearly made it 3, not yet. Probably won't. Last kick of the game, this. Gotta be. It's going to be held up in the corner. Shelby, Wilson. That is it at Selhurst Park. Thank you for watching, everybody. Appreciate it as always. Here is our schedule. 12:15 as I've just been mentioning. For the Brighton-Liverpool game. Denveloper Saturday, 3:15 featuring Man City, Burnley. Everton versus Leeds at 5:15. The Watchalong, the boxing on at 7:30. Probably about 20 to 8 before I'm live for that though. And Tyson versus Jones, and there's all games Sunday as well. Join and subscribe if you haven't already. Red button beneath the title. Please do drop a like if you enjoyed this stream as well. I am going over to the Facebook page. We are going to have a drink over there. There is the link to the Facebook page. You can come and sit on the camera with us. Don't have to come on camera. Have a little beer with us. Waffle on about the week. We do it every single week. We play tunes. So if you've got any tunes that you want to play, then jump over there. I'll be over there in about 10 or 15 minutes. And yeah, thank you once again for Surfshark sponsoring the stream. Links in the description. 84% off for... This is 4 weeks, 4 months, free as well when you sign up using my code DENB, Denv. But until tomorrow, everybody, enjoy the rest of the evening, if you're not coming on Demcast, and I'll catch you all tomorrow at 12:15 for Brighton versus Liverpool. Thank you very much, everybody, and bye-bye.